Say hi to the people.
Billz and Harris Martin. So what's good, bro? What's good, bro? What's good?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just chilling right here. My name is Harris Martins, and with my man Billz. What's up? Say hi to the
Yeah,
camera.
Billz, what's good? What's up? What's good with you, man? I be more as matter take be. Me not sabi all this from anyone and they speak. My PG me get. So Harris Martin has got a lot of questions he has to ask me. So I'll be answering to a lot of them, and we're gonna be talking on real life matters, things that happening in real life. So let's get down to it.
All right. So first things first. Myself, I know too sabi pidgin, Yoruba, or Igbo. Now anything where I feel like talking, I go talk. All right. So first of all, Billz. Yeah. So what's in Billz TV Day about? You get to let us know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us, what's Billz about?
Actually, Billz is a movement, not like every other WhatsApp TV you see out there.
Yeah.
It's actually a movement.
Right.
I actually want to grow it to the top. You know, if you want to get to the top, you have to start from somewhere. You have to start
Right.
from the scratch. So
Right.
this is we trying to start from the scratch, and we trying to gain attention and the minds of the youths, and also try to pass a message to them. But in the process of passing this message to them, we also want to entertain them and not make them feel bored
Right.
with our message and with our. This is our own way of passing our messages and valuable messages too at the same time. You know, you still have to give them what they want, so you could actually get what you want to. It's a 50-50 thing.
All right, great. So I love that, Bill. So with my experience over the last decade as a digital marketer, you know, selling brands, over 100 of them over the last decade, what I've learned is that you need to tell people that, hey, we're having fun out here, we have a product, we have a service, and it's going to be of benefit to you. So can you tell us specifically which brands you've promoted in the past? I think you pushed Larry Safari one time. So tell us, which other brands have you promoted? Billz?
Actually, not much, but we actually look forward to promoting a lot of brands. And it's going to be nice if you actually work with us because we have a lot of viewers out there who are always eager to see things from us, you know. So you bringing your brand for us to promote for you is actually going to be cool. We promoted a lot, and I'm actually on a project, which is actually my project again, a moment to views, which is in 2 days we've got 300 or something views of WhatsApp TV.
Wow,
So-
that's cool.
and that's cool too because it's a whole lot of improvement for a day job, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of other people could give you like 50 views in a day and all that. So just come work with us. We're gonna give you the best, and we're actually gonna promote your brand to the next level.
All right, so can you tell us a little bit about your target market, your niche, your demographics? So what kind of people are on the platform? Are we talking men, women? Are we talking people who are located in Lagos, Abuja, or just Nigeria as a whole? Or we have a global marketplace? And how do they see Billz? Do they see Billz as a place where wherever they get the content, they trust the Billz, or is Billz just one of those spoof fake news kind of channels? So tell us a little bit about your audience.
Okay, we actually doing a general thing. It's both
Yeah.
male and female.
Yeah.
And we're not based only in Nigeria. We have we have other viewers from Ghana.
Right,
We
Ghana.
have some from the UK. We
Right.
have some from the US, like
Okay.
that. So this is a movement we're trying to promote to the next level, and not just to the next level per se. We have the next level as in the next level. You get what I mean?
Right.
The next level in the sense that we actually want to get the minds of the whole world.
Right.
Though we can't get the whole world at the same time, but at least we could actually touch from each countries in the world.
Yeah.
Even if they're not fully from the country, we still have a lot of Nigerians from there that can
That's
actually
right.
tune into ours.
That's right.
And also, our audience target is the youths mainly,
Right.
because we, the youths, we need to, you know, get this place where we can actually get out and also let our voice be heard.
Right.
You know, the youths are being shadowed by the elderly ones and all.
Right,
So we
right.
need the youths to come out, you know, be able to speak for themselves, and we can't do this alone. We have to get the minds of the youths together.
Right.
If we can get them, then we can actually move forward. And we're not saying the adults can come on the TV, the adults
Right.
can.
Right.
But mainly the people that can actually get access to the TV and mainly the youths,
Right.
because that's where our target is.
Great. So we're talking about youth in Nigeria and the diaspora. So youth, what age brackets would Billz called the youth? Because you know in Nigeria when we talk about the youth, we talk about 45-year-olds. In my mind, a 45-year-old man is a grandfather, right? And I don't see why that would be a young person. So what's the specific age bracket? Now you know I have a digital marketing background, and it's all about digits. That's what digital marketing. So you need to be a little more specific. What's the age? Are you talking 13 to 25, or you're talking 18 to 35, or you're saying 18 to 28? Can you be a little more specific with that?
Okay, this is
and tell us why you want to choose that age bracket.
No age discrimination here, but the advice should be from 18 and above.
Right.
And the age limit should be say 30. But this is it. We grow every day.
Right.
And if you say 30, this person might be 30 and be on the TV today, and then the next day is his birthday and he's 31 already. You get, so that is it. So we're not going to say this is the age bracket per se, but we want it to be from 18 upwards. Though we have a lot of people who are not even up to 18, which we advise you should be 18 before you get on Billz, because we post some adult content.
Right.
You get, and we also make our warnings to make sure you all know we have this adult content coming up next. So if you're not up to that age, you back off and don't move forward. That's
So while you were talking about the age brackets and all that, I was thinking that hey, Billz, these grown-ups, some of them are actually young at heart, right? And there are some of these young guys who are pretty much stuck up, who are squares and stiffs. You know, they don't have any form of innovative, creative ideas that they want to contribute to the world. And in my mind, that's pretty much what death is all about. When you get to a point in your life when you don't really have anything to contribute anymore, you don't have anything to learn from the world. So I think it's safe to say that they're looking at 30 and they're also looking at 18. But at the same time, it's important to emphasize at this point that we need people who are young at heart, who have some creative ideas, products, services to promote, to join the network, right, Billz?
Yeah.
Can you say something about that?
I'll fix this. Just like you said, we have those people that are young at heart. No matter the age, most people can be 50, and in their hearts, they're like 10.
Right.
You see, most people actually have this childish mind. Where all they could actually come to create is just childish things.
Right.
We're not looking for those kind of people. We want people that can be creative and mature in mind. Whatever you see, whatever happens on Billz stays in Billz.
Right.
You shouldn't go out of Billz. Like you shouldn't go exposing things. Just like what happened there's a news that came up one time about the sex tape release and all. This is what we call immaturity.
Right. What sex tape are you talking about? You talking about the Babcock TV?
This is what we call
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so what can you tell us a little bit about that?
This is it. That's what I call immaturity. Everybody has a sex tape at one point or the other.
Yeah, no. So tell us a little bit about the Babcock sex tape. Can you be more specific? Give us the details. Do you know those people one-on-one?
I don't know them.
Okay, because I expect that as Billz, you probably know them.
No, I don't.
Because man, you're Billz.
Yeah, I'm Billz. I'm Billz. I should know everybody in it. No, everybody knows me. I don't know them. I don't know people. They know me.
All right.
Like if you ask me, oh Billz, you know this person? I'll tell you, no, this person knows Billz.
All right. Well, I'm surprised you. But tell us a little bit about it.
Based
from
on
the
my news
Billz
and my
perspective.
findings, some of my viewers from Babcock actually told me some things about it, and it was like the guy is actually a drug addict, which has been expelled from the school months ago. That video has even been made long ago.
Right.
It's not even a recent happening, and the guy was dead or something. I don't know how that issue came up and the sex tape got leaked. My view on this is, in the first place, nobody should know you had a sex tape with any girl.
Right.
And nobody should even lay a hand on it, and nobody should be able to see it except you who made that sex tape. You and the person you made the sex tape with.
Cool.
So, I mean, I've had sex tapes.
Really?
I've had my girlfriends and which I might end up deleting.
Right.
You get, and that is maturity. You've never seen any.
Like even Kim Kardashian had a sex
Yeah,
tape.
exactly.
Paris Hilton had a sex tape.
Yeah.
I think Nicki Minaj had a sex
Everybody,
tape.
listen, a lot of people have sex tapes.
Right.
It depends on how you follow it. You get how you work towards it and how you actually want to keep it. Most people are actually childish in mind. We have some 30, 40 years old men that are still boys. Don't call them men, they are boys. Because when they have the sex tape, they'll come up and be like, wow, my guy, I get the sex tape with this girl. I might send down for you, this one, that one. And that's childishness. And at the end of the day, you end up spoiling someone else's career.
Right.
All in the name of she being good enough to actually allow you video her fucking you.
Right.
She allowed you video her fucking you, and you later on exposed bullshit. That's why most of our Nigerian ladies don't want to be open with our guys anymore. So my point about that sex tape is just, it's nonsense. The guy fucked up a whole lot because everybody now all putting the blame on the girl and all, forgetting that the guy was actually the one who videoed it and who was the one fucking the girl.
Great. So Billz, tell us, do you have any other talents apart from talking and just giving us the latest news and the freshest vibes?
Man, I've got a lot
and
of
the
talent.
trends? So tell us, can you tell
talent
us
is bug on
a
my
little
for.
bit?
I've got a lot. Yeah, I sing.
Really? Can you
Yeah.
sing for us right now?
Yeah, I sing. Though I might not be in my music.
Yeah, but can you just do
Okay.
something?
Okay, I've got a track out there.
Right.
What do I do? I've got Love a Stripper.
So can you do like 4 lines of what do you do?
Okay. What do I do if you break my heart?
Wow.
What do I do if you let me down? Where do I go if you throw me out? What do I do if you break my heart?
Oh,
My heart is bleeding, girl. Why you hurting me, girl? Why you making me feel bad now?
cool. Nice
Let
one,
me
nice
know.
one. Nice one, bro.
Let
nice
me
one.
know.
Please don't kill the ladies. I think that's cool. That's on
Yeah.
point. Yeah, so you want to tell us a little bit about
Okay,
some
I
other
sing.
talents?
I used to write novels. I
Oh,
would say
really?
novels, dramas. I used
Oh,
to write
great.
dramas when I was in school back then, secondary school.
Oh, okay.
And though I don't have any of those books anymore, and I might not be able to write those books, but if I put my mind to it, I could do it though.
All right.
So I told you I have the talent of writing. If I've got inspirations to write, and just because I don't have time and all, and the country situation, as it is here, I'm not really disposed to write right now. But I write, I sing, I rap, and I talk too.
That's cool.
And I
That's cool.
paint.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. So nice one. Thank you very much. So do you have any advice for the up and coming talk show hosts?
Yeah. The only thing is consistency.
Right.
Everybody starts from somewhere, and when you
Great.
start from somewhere, you have to keep pushing.
Right.
So most of us will start something off and we can continue
Right.
based on some obstacles or the other.
Right.
Though they'll get to a point where it gets hard, tough, and you feel like you don't want to move forward. But still, man, you still have to push forward and keep doing it. Keep doing you. Keep doing what you know how to do best. Don't try copying anybody's style. Do whatever you could do. My viewers love me because they know I am me. Like, I do what I know how to do best. Like, this is me. If you want to accept me for it, accept me for it. If you don't want to accept me for it, I don't care.
Right.
Okay? Don't keep looking at, or don't keep thinking about what anybody has to say, or what anybody's point of view about what you're doing. Except you're doing the wrong thing and anybody corrects you, you take the corrections.
Right.
But even at that, don't let anybody make you stop doing what you know how to do best, no matter how crazy it is.
Right.
Yes, even most times, so most of those crazy things, we say people even the things in are crazy things safe, and they say pass.
Right.
So make sure you know your market,
Yeah.
focus on your market, and keep doing your market, and your own bidder would always come for that market you're selling.
I think the young people, even I need to hear that, because we live in a society where if you buy a T-shirt, everybody's gonna ask you how much does that T-shirt cost, and if you tell them it costs 2K, they'll be like, oh, somebody got it for 1,500,
Yeah.
and if you got it for 2K, they'll tell you, oh, you could have is a fake version because somebody
Yeah.
got it for
Yeah.
25,000. That's a T-shirt.
Okay.
And then you're thinking, what's going on? Like, why do I always have to be on the wrong side of life? But that's the reality of our
Let me tell you
society.
something.
Yeah.
It's just like you running your adverts you do your advert for 5K, and then there's this other person that does his advert for 2K on that same views you've got or that same market.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you're doing your 5K, and you know the service you're rendering to the public, right? You know the service you're rendering, and you should always believe in yourself enough to be stable on your price. If it's 5K, tell them it's 5K. That's the price I do my shit. That's the price I do my thing, and I know the service I'm giving out to you.
Right.
If you say because that person is doing it for 2K and you want to do it for 2K,
Right.
5 people will come around to that market, do that 2K. Then the person is losing 3K on those 5 people.
Right.
You're doing to 2K, that's 10K. Instead of you doing your 5K times 5, which is 25K, then you're doing to 2K times 5, that's 10K. How much have you lost? You've lost 15K. Then you're going to be on that market, and at the end of the day, that person doing his 5K is still going to get works gradually. And then another person who also wants to beat your market will always come around and also do it for 1K.
Right.
So if you get out of the market quickly, that person on 1K will also get out of the market quickly because someone else will also want to come beat his price. And if you want your 5K, everybody's going to know you for your 5K. Anybody that wants your service will always come to you for your service.
Mm-hmm.
And when the person sees that this person of 2K is dying off already, this person that later came behind is dying off too, and you are still in the business and in the market, they will always come for you.
Even
So
though you
make
charge
sure-
5K.
Yeah, make sure you have your price stability. Your price stability this should be your price, and this is your price.
Yeah, and that takes us back to the fact that you need to have a brand and you need to promote that brand, and the brand has to stand for something. So
That is it.
So
Believe in
technically,
yourself.
yeah, you just have to have a brand.
Believe in
I've been promoting my brand for the last decade, and those who know me because I serve them.
Yeah.
I'm not a street brand that everybody has to know.
Yeah.
I serve the suits behind the desk who run the businesses that serve the people who operate on the streets, which is more like a B2B
Sure.
business concern. But those who know me, and we get to talk. But on the streets, I don't really have a presence there.
And funny enough, no matter how those people try to beat your price and try to get those customers to themselves, your customers will always not find them suitable because the vibe you give to them, the vibe you bring, like you make, the vibe you create when they're around you, when they talk to you, and the way you talk to them, your customer service, they can't give that same customer service.
Exactly. So
That's why you just have to keep being you.
Yeah.
Whoever is going to vibe with you, we have the worst character, people with worst characters, and have the best clients.
Right.
You get, they don't talk very well, but their clients already know this person, this is the way this person is. You just have to work with this person like that because we know the person is still serving us right.
Yeah.
That is it.
So let's round it up for the day. Let's call it a day for this show. So the next time we're going to talk, we'll be talking about something way more interesting. I know we spoke about the sex tapes today. We spoke about the business aspect of digital marketing, brand differentiation, customer service. The current trends and what Billz is all about, his customers, demographics and all that. So next time we're here, we're going to talk about things that are way more engaging, but for now we're just getting the first edition of the Billz Talk Show together. So I hope you had a nice time. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like it, share it, comment on it, and of course subscribe and click on the bell notification. If you're seeing this on Instagram, please follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and remember to join us live. And you can always contact us if you have any questions with respect to Billz and every other thing that concerns Billz TV. So my name is Idowu Olaiwola, aka Harris Martins, and here's
Daniel Williams Chinemere, aka Billz. Everybody loves Billz. You just got to love me, man.
is what it is, man. So we out. Peace.
Peace out.